And action.
Well, I'll be speaking to you using language because I can. Because language is one of magic abilities that humans have that we can convey various thoughts to one another. But the question arises now is, does the language we use shape the way we think? What about creativity? Is there any connection or any relationship between creativity and language skill? Well guys, this is an ancient question, and in an ancient time, many people have speculated about this. Let's say that Charlemagne, as Roman Emperor, said, having second language means having second soul. Well, this statement supports that language shapes reality. However, in another hand, Shakespeare made Juliet say, "What's in a name? A rose by any other name will smell the same." Ladies and gentlemen, respectable the judges, introduce me, my name is Lailatul Nafisa, I'm 19 years old and here I am with my topic about your language shapes the way you think. Ladies and gentlemen, before I give you further information, let me invite you to look up the dictionary for a moment to see the word of innovation. Semantically speaking about the word innovation that belongs to Greek origins, innovatus, that means to change or to renew. Frankly, this word indicates a state of renew or changing. So what actually renew or changing means? We know nothing about this, but we know for sure that this question must be a property for a person. While I'm standing up here, speaking here precisely about a person who can change and renew something. So what comes up to my mind is a person like Mark Zuckerberg, the world's most powerful person. Ladies, he can finally say this person who has something changed and renewed in his mind. Besides, the world reported that he is now learning language, that is Mandarin, and one of his mostly cited reasons for his Mandarin preference is that he is married to a Chinese girl. Well guys, it could be one thing. From this we know that there will always be a reason from creative mind to be a worldly knowledge person, to have his preference. Therefore, if we cannot call this as genius, what would we call then? Ladies and gentlemen, we all know together that being innovator is not an easy thing. It takes brilliant and genius mind to see the opportunities to create something new. Besides, the importance of being innovator also requires everyone to continue to think critically and creatively in order to produce something innovative. So guys, it is obvious that between innovator, language, and creative mind have a strong relationship. I'll give you my example that now I can install a new idea in you. Suppose I say, imagine that jellyfish is dancing in the library while thinking about the theory of quantum mechanics. Well, if your life goes smoothly without any significant obstacles, it will never be thought of. But right now, at this moment, I make you think about this through language. Because why? Because language guides our logic regarding an event. How language can greatly shape the way we think. Well, it happens in many ways. Therefore, language has a huge impact, has profound impact, such as the perception of space and time. Therefore, besides, if language have word for counting, having word for numbers, then it will open up a whole world of mathematics. Ladies and gentlemen, respectable the judges, I'll let you know about this, that in describing creativity, scientists often use divergent thinking, which means a person's ability to convey a various problem with a solution. Besides, in learning language itself, divergent thinking means a person's ability to convey the same thing with many ways. For example, is such learning foreign language. By learning foreign language guides us, provides us to see the world with many ways. Besides, if we are studying the contextual meaning behind the world, we are invited to see, to understand the cultural roots of the nation. Therefore, it is also provide us the opportunity to see the world from a different perspective and unique perspective. Ladies and gentlemen, on the other hand, by learning language, that foreign language shapes our body language. Well guys, in fact, the opportunities you take to get your point across your body language will automatically train your brain to be more creative. Remember that the thought of solving problems is very creative exercise. Well, the more difficult the word you want to convey, the more creative you are required to use your body language and expression. But guys, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry to say that we are losing the diversity of language all the time. This is the worrying thing. Besides, it is estimated that the half of language that in the world will disappear within the next 100 years. Oh my God, this is so miserable. But ladies and gentlemen, it's not the point. The point is, it's not about how people in other parts of the world think. It's about the way we think. It's about our language shape the way we think. So maybe that's all from me. In the last I say thank you.